Welcome back. We are in the kitchen and we are taking you inside two hidden gems at Mayo Clinic, M Brothers and Zest, where fine dining meets fast casual eating. Joining me here in the kitchen today, this is Dalvin Devine, right? Am I correct? Devine, and he is the general manager, as well as Ryan Raisley, and he is a sous chef, and we have Thomas Rivers, he is the executive chef, and this is Lee Southwick.
Hey,
you all know.
happy to be here. Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Tell us all about this, because this is my first time hearing about this restaurant. Tell me all about it.
So we are an upscale restaurant and a grab-and-go shop in the located right in the Mayo Clinic.
Yeah.
And so it's really unique. People are really impressed by the ambiance and the elevated level of the food and service, which you wouldn't expect to be in a hospital. Yeah. We actually have a full bar and a beautiful lounge, a private dining room that's very secluded, but it holds up to 8 people. We do our culinary passport dinners once a month. So we pick a location around the world. We take the flavors and some of the dishes. Chef Thomas puts his unique spin on them, and then we pair it with wines.
Wow.
The 4 courses. Beautiful.
Anytime you say wine, you got me hooked. Chef Rivers, tell me all about what you have here for us today.
Yeah, so today we're making 2 of kind of our staple dishes. I'll be assembling the burrata while Chef Ryan works on the short rib pappardelle. So I'll just dive right in. So our burrata, we started with the sourdough that we make in-house. We make all of our pastas, which you'll see in the pappardelle in-house as well. So for the burrata, we begin with the tomato jam. So the tomato jam is tomatoes, garlic, shallots. We reduce it down with champagne vinegar and sugar, and it becomes this beautiful, glassy-looking jam.
Lee looks focused over there.
Oh, I am drooling, to be honest.
And then we go with the burrata. The burrata has a nice creaminess to it to counter the, a little acidity in the jam. We're gonna add a little salt and pepper, of course.
Ryan, you said you've been a chef for more than
16 years.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Tell me, do you remember your first day inside of the kitchen?
First day inside of the kitchen, man, I mean, that's when I was a kid. So I used to be underneath my mom's feet. I used to love cooking, so that was the original stem from cooking.
Yeah.
Then my grandmother, when I went to go live with her, she taught me a lot of old Amish classic country cooking.
Oh, wow.
So that's how a lot of that started, and I was really passionate about watching people on TV. So ironically, one of my first kitchen jobs was McDonald's, and then I worked my way up from being a prep chef all the way up to a sous chef. So it's been really passionate.
So what's the difference between a sous chef and executive chef?
So a sous chef is the extension of the executive chef, or executive chef, mans everything. He's responsible for everything, but I got to back him up, so I'm his second in charge and try to, just keep development of our team, keep the standards high, so try to back up my executive and do a good brand ambassador,
That's true too, right? Right. And hiring the right people, it is always important. I'm gonna bring you closer to me over here, Dalvin. When it comes to getting the right person in the kitchen, it's always important because as they're making this, we have about like a minute left. When it comes to making the right food, how do you go about hiring the folks?
So one of the things we talk about is the 51%, right? To have the right attitude, the right passion for the craft, and other things we can teach you, right? That other 49%, but that 51% is within you.
Yeah, that's true.
I also think it's amazing that, you're in a hospital. Will you tell me about why you started it with the Mayo Clinic? My family has recently spent some time in a hospital, and food can really lift your spirits. So I think this is beautiful where you're located.
So, our values kind of align with Mayo. So they're very patient-focused, we're very guest-focused. We believe in clean, nice, upscale environments, and you'll find that at the Mayo Clinic as well. So directly in front of us, you'll see the lobby and the atrium, and it looks like you're in a nice, fine hotel, and then you can come into our nice upscale restaurant, and it's a beautiful partnership.
It is. All right, we're going to really quickly take a look at the 7-day forecast while they continue to look. It is today. We're going to deal with some coastal showers out there, windy conditions at our beaches, but overall inland spots pretty nice. You can see there on your forecast, temperatures will be staying in the 80s. Jasmine?
Yes. All right. So we are taking a look at, and of course we are running out of time. We got 5 seconds. I want to thank you all for joining us so much. And to get the final look, go to First Coast News Plus. Thank you.